If you've been thinking that you need to know how to code for you to work in tech, I am proof that you don't. You don't need to know how to code before you work in tech. So I transitioned from social media management to tech as a documentation specialist and user tester, and I did not write one single line of code. So all these years, I've been admiring the tech guys because I have a younger brother. He's a software engineer, and I see him do his thing, and I really like, even though sometimes it feels like he's running man sometimes, but I really like what he do. And I've been thinking, so how is it, how, no, but I didn't ask him anything. I just focused on what I was doing, social media management. And so this very faithful day, one job gig just landed, documentation specialist, and I was like, okay, let me try. So that's how I applied, and I was called for the interview. I went to that interview and I got the job, and I've been working with them. That's a story for another time. Like a totally new video I'm going to make talking about my experience in tech as a documentation specialist and how I grew into QA. So, but I just want to tell you that if you like tech, just start with what you know how to do well as it relates to tech. So I don't know how to code. I've not written one single line of code ever. Maybe later in the future. In fact, before when I see my younger brother, I'll be like, are you sure my head can still carry this thing? But I just toss it aside. But you can start wherever you are in tech, really. Just start from where you are, what you know how to do very well. And I'll be making a video or series of videos to talk to you about the different roles in tech that don't require coding. So if you're like me out there, that you don't know how to code, that you possibly cannot know how to code, you just don't want to stress yourself going to learn all the programming and all those coding stuff, there are other roles in tech that if you learn there, my sister, my brother. So I'm making videos for you to analyze, to show you the different roles in tech that you can apply, and you will enjoy the job and you will love it, and you will make the money that you want to make in tech. So that's it. Just let me tell you guys my story, how I transitioned from social media management to tech. And when I say transition, I don't mean that I've left social media like totally. Like if I see a good gig now that pays very well, I will take it straight. I can combine because my tech job is remote, and social media job is remote also. On seriously, like I see social media jobs and I be like, why is a social media job full time? Why will a social media job be full time? Hybrid. Hybrid, you can even manage it because, okay, let's say you don't have other people in the team, there's no photographer, there's nobody. So fine, I can come in twice a week to collect data, to collect content, make content, and then go back home. Hybrid, fine. Remote, fine. But full time, Monday, you even see some social media jobs and I tell you Monday to Saturday. How about? So I just come there, sit down, and be working on my system after gathering all the content I need. So the rest of the week I'll be there sitting. Shey COVID did not teach us that so many jobs can be done from home. Anyway, to each his own. For me, I can't take a social media job that's full time unless they're ready to pay for my presence. But then social media jobs full time, bam.